regards where we're going from here, just 2 or 3 points that I'd like to make. Firstly, and very importantly, we see the EFD is not set in stone. Quite the opposite. It's very much intended to be a living document. And most importantly, we're looking to take further input and comment on it from other faith groups that so far we've not had a detailed response from. Particularly, we're hoping to bring the Jewish perspective in a larger way, and indeed other denominations of the Christian Church. And the idea is that the EFD will be regularly updated to reflect ongoing input into it. The second point I'd make is a regular reaction I think we've had when we've presented in various places, particularly I think in context of finance professionals, has been, well, that's great, that's a very interesting piece of work, that's a great thing to have done, but how does this apply in practice? How does this translate into what we should be doing? And so it seemed to us we needed to unpack the whole thing a bit further. We've been preparing a sort of parallel commentary on the EFD, very much looking at the question of its practical meaning and application for those involved in the finance and investment industries. That, I'm pleased to say, has very recently been completed, and I'm hoping will be published within the next week, at which point it also will be available on the website. And I think the final point, and I'm conscious I'm going on a bit here, that I'd make was touched on right back at the beginning of that short video, namely that it was always the intention of the UKIFC that this should be a 2-phase project. The first being the production of the EFD itself, but the second moving on from that to seek to bring to market an actual practical financial product or products based on and embodying the shared values which have emerged from the first part. So this very much remains our target, and we're hoping shortly to embark on an R&D phase, as it were, of that operation. We're actively looking for partners to work with us in that area, so if there's any organisations represented here today which would be interested in that, please speak to myself or Omar